he haunts that movie theater. You hear pitter patter feet running through there. He doesn't like do anything bad. He just scares people. Like think of a little kid running through, knocking popcorn down, or ain't nobody there, or stuff like that. Like he just messes with people. But
Oh
yeah,
no, yeah, that's horrifying. You made me spend all of my $10, $15 on popcorn. You gonna knock it over?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the real.
Yeah, that should be horrifying
if
right
you
there.
if you go to a list of like 100 places in Houston, it pops up. It pops up
for
a lot.
real.
Yes, it's a 100 movie theater back there.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good, bro.
Right
You
on
knocked over my
Willis,
popcorn.
like right on Willis Parkway, the one that's like connected to the mall.
Okay, yeah, man.
You know, shout out to all the people that actually go to these haunted things. I had a friend of mine, he's a co-worker. He went to a haunted plantation in Louisiana.
Mm-mm.
And here's the kicker. He was a white man. Like, you know what? Shout out to you, big dog.
That's one place I don't want to go.
Why?
To a haunted plantation?
A haunted
And you white?
In Louisiana.
You
and you
courageous.
white. So shout out to you, big dog.
Yeah.
You courageous, bro.
Go on.
You might as well just take him to Lake Lanier.
What's up? Man, I'm excited, man. We have not been on the show as a foursome. Is foursome a word? I don't know. I look what it is now. It's in the dictionary. We did it. Just Acting Up Show. Your boy Joff in the building. Yes, back again. Mr. Shay, how you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing good. It's my birthday month, me and Mike, so we've been celebrating.
Yeah,
man. Virgo season. What's up, Mike?
What's up? What's going on, good people? It's good to be back here with you guys, man. What's been going on, man?
Man, it's my boy's birthday and my sister's birthday. Yeah, I don't want to be so. I don't want. Chris? What's
yeah? What's up? I see me looking up. Oh, I just recently moved and I'm just dealing with this.
Hey, when the last time you pressure washed this driveway? You know what? It don't even matter. Citation. Now, who big 18-wheelers is parked in my neighborhood like that? You not get ready to bring your lot lizards over here. Go on and take that thick headset and get out of here. Citation. Now, who cut these bushes? Stevie Wonder. Because ain't none of them matching. One of them high, one of them low. You know what? Don't even worry about it. Citation. How far is this trash can from the curb to the street? Too far. Citation. So what's this little ensemble supposed to be? This supposed to be a rose bush? They're so raggedy. They didn't grow last year and they ain't growing this year. Citation. Boy, you wilder than the wildebeest. These sticks been out here for the whole year. You ain't starting no bonfire and you don't got no fireplace. Citation. You sure is a little raggedy little somebody, ain't you? You just gonna leave the trash just kicked over like that. You ain't gonna pick it up or nothing. Citation. Well, look at this foolishness right here. You out of control. Ain't no way you thought this was gonna be okay in my neighborhood. You got a brown and you got a tan. You know what? Citation.
I just got a citation.
You know, I hate the homeowners association.
Who does it?
Man, they ain't got nothing else better to do, boy.
I would tell the little citation.
I pay y'all when I pay y'all.
They do. They be picky with people though. They do. They'll put new stuff on their home and build up on their home. But as soon as you're trying to do something on yours, they're like, this don't matter.
I would be so freaking petty against them, boy. Maybe I shouldn't get a house right now. I'm gonna be very petty.
Yeah, boy, you gotta deal with them people. Trust me.
Who started the homeowners association? The first one.
I don't know. What's the purpose of the homeowners association?
I don't know. I think they're supposed to try to make the neighborhood be a certain look and have a certain,
we'll look the other way.
But I'm saying you pay them to give you citations because
Yeah,
you have to pay this organization
yeah,
with your mortgage, you pay for the homeowners association. And
exactly.
then so you're basically paying for them to police you and be on you about everything that you got going on at
That
your house
Yeah.
that
at
you bought.
your house that you're paying for.
Crazy work.
Exactly.
Boy, if I ever want to spray somebody with a water hose, no, I can't do that. I'll get in trouble. I get a citation
Citation.
for that. Citation for that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we got a great show for y'all today. We're gonna be talking about dun, dun, dun. I'm sorry, I don't have my baby oil with me. The diddler.
The
I'm sorry, I couldn't. I didn't have my baby oil, so I'm supposed to come up with it like this, but I'm not prepared. We've been off for a couple shows. I'm not sharp as used to be. And Tim Burton labeled a racist. My lord, what is going on? All that entertainment news, new movies coming your way. Just acting up show. Let's go. Dun, dun, dun.
The diddler.
Dun, dun, dun. Just acting up show. Okay, I'm sorry. It'll be better if I had a cape or some oil. I'm telling you, man. But anyway, we're gonna talk about the diddle later on. But ladies and gentlemen, act like you've been somewhere. You've been there before. When you come to your people's house, you take your shoes. Well, don't take your shoes off. Keep your shoes on. You don't want you to mess about good carpet, so put some. I don't know.
foot must.
No, we don't. No, we don't deal with that. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, of all ages, act like you've been somewhere. When you come to somebody's house, be nice, be courteous, be respectful, and we want you to like.
Follow.
Comment.
And subscribe.
Yes. And you see how we did that? That was perfect harmony. So we shared. Sharing is caring. It
All
can
right.
be. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I
My
thought I
bad.
was supposed to say follow, but go ahead, proceed.
We'll get it right one day, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know how it is. Y'all do it all four of us to foursome. That's new.
Proceed.
And as we proceed to
Oh,
give you not
What
that
you
time
need?
yet, Jane.
Nah, it's not true.
Not
we
that
ain't there
time
yet.
yet,
We
James.
saving all my Diddy jokes.
Yeah, save
Come on,
save at
go
the
ahead.
tail end for this segment. So, but first, woo boy, I'm in trouble. But first, before we talk about the diddler, dun, 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 what we're gonna do is talk about. You ever been to the turkey leg hut, man?
Mm.
No.
Man, it's sad when you see a business establishment ruin themselves, and they've been going through some drama over the past few years, and with the divorce of the couple, the main honcho, the man and the woman, the wife and the husband, they separated separate ways, and now they've been shut down. Some violation.
Oh yeah, that was a petty divorce they was already going through. Yeah, they was already on thin ice. Because the
Mhm.
neighborhood people already wanted them out of there. Because just everything they always busy. Then they were high priced and all this and all that. So they had a lot of. It was like the perfect storm for it to close down.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
somewhere in there between going through the divorce and, you know, life and for whoever, like for the owners, they have lost their sight of the quality of what they were putting out. Like, I mean, I understand when you're going through things, you may not be able to put out as great quality as you were before because they were a team, and I'm pretty sure they were working together. But I've seen a lot of the reviews. They like the food is nasty now. The service is
Mm.
horrible. The place is not well kept up. I don't know whether it was the wife or the husband that was a part of keeping this restaurant floating and alive. But whoever was doing this, it has failed. It has failed horribly. And it's sad to say because I've never had the turkey leg cut. I've never even
Me
been able to
neither.
go and experience the food there.
Me neither.
And
Yeah.
I don't know what I was waiting on. I thought this was gonna be a forever place for Houston, but
Yeah.
obviously not.
Obviously not, because I have never had one. I have never experienced the ambiance. I passed by 3 times
Hmm.
trying to see if I wanted to go in, but the line was just too long. And it was as always a lit spot every weekend, even on weekdays. So it brought a lot of people here in the city. You know, so
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't think
Ain't gonna
it'll
lie.
be new for them. I think they're gonna start something new in another direction. But
Well, the I ain't gonna lie though, they crawfish mac and cheese,
Whew.
magnifique or lobster mac and cheese one, yeah. But the husband started the oyster hut or whatever, so he had his thing across the street from there, and I think he's now going moving into a restaurant. I told you it was a petty divorce, right? Okay,
Very petty, right across the
but I
street.
heard them oysters is busting.
Man, that
yeah,
boy
he was at Rick Ross's car show.
Now that's just real petty. Do y'all see how petty it is? Like, I'm
Very
pretty sure your wife is like just pretty much going through it. I mean,
yeah,
he right
yeah,
across the street.
Yeah, he was
yeah,
right.
So every time I
yeah.
pull into my establishment, I got to see you, your business over there flourishing. You taking my customers. You probably like, hey, she not running the turkey leg hut like I used to run it. Come over here to the oyster. Come get what That's just
I think I shed some tears.
Yeah, man.
It sounds like he was the chef. So
Yeah.
Told myself
he
time
got to
and
be.
time again.
He was the one that I mean was probably keeping some type of order and balance because you never know. Like it was, it's sad that the people that wanted to get rid of it, they were unsuccessful about noise complaints, this complaint, that complaint, that complaint, but they messed themselves up within themselves. With That's a note right there that we all can learn from. Self sabotage, it can happen to all of us if you're not really careful and watch what you do. Then not cheat on your spouse. Well, but hey, things. I hate to
Hey
put that.
man, I judge no man.
Boy's
Judge no
getting
man. But
boy's
looks like
getting
you
down.
gotta let it go. Gotta
Yeah.
let it go.
You gotta let it go, man. You gotta run a successful business. But but like we said, it shut down because it had over 30 plus code violations. And
Mm.
yep, that's more than
I
enough.
knew it.
Get it?
Yeah,
Don't
but
eat over there, people. Mm-mm.
yeah,
Don't eat
man.
over there.
Well, they eating on
35
babies
what
now.
violations? Do you
30 plus.
Slime in the ice machine.
do y'all know what that means?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
That means whoever is there keeping up, like just keeping up with the company, the food must not be stored properly. Is something's wrong with the grease? They got slime in the ice machine. Something ain't
Slime
right.
in the ice machine.
I'm like, right. Where John Taffy at from Bars Rescue?
Yeah, I remember that show. They used to be on the news. Slime in the ice machine.
Marvin
Slime in the
Gaye, yeah.
ice machine. That,
Marvin Zidler,
Slime
Marvin
in the ice
eyewitnesses.
eyewitness.
machine.
Slime
We
in the
showing our
ice.
age now. We started to show our age, bro.
that
Only,
is
Yeah,
only
man.
real true Houstonians know about that. So hey,
Only the real. Only the
only
real,
real.
for real.
shout
I'm a
out,
blue,
shout out to
blue blood.
everybody from Houston for real. Because if you don't know slime in the ice machine,
You ain't
Like,
from
man,
here.
you ain't from here. You ain't from here. That, and also, come on down to Thunderbolt. You don't need a brand new car. We still believe in value, and we pass it on to you. At Thunderbolt, we fix it right and guarantee it.
We put the yeehaw back in
Back
your
in
Like,
gold
your
ass.
motor face. Oh, ladies and
hey, you
gentlemen,
gotta
y'all
sing
know
that with a hat on. You gotta have a cowgirl hat, cowboy hat on
man,
with that. You
I lost my good
can't even
cowboy
sing
hat.
it without it.
I know. Lost my good cowboy hat, but yeah, but now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to dun dun dun.
the D, the I, the D, the Y is Diddy. Hey, is
Man, shout out to Jeff Shelley, bro. He been killing it on them dog. Him and a lot of people been killing on them. Dr. Snorted. I did. Oh, yeah. Anyways, we
Did
gonna
y'all
pass on
see
that
the
good.
remix they did to that song he did with for Biggie? Did y'all see like they came and like remixed the song?
Oh man,
no,
boy.
no.
Y'all
Somebody said Biggie wasn't cockeyed. He just had that one eye on Diddy the whole time. R.I.P. R.I.P.
Oh man.
and then this don't fit in with Faith. They were showing an interview with Faith where she was like she was used to being with different men like passed around or whatever. They had this video of her talking like from when she was back. She's like, yeah, that's why sex don't really do nothing for me now because
I
I
seen
was
that.
and I
I
was
saw.
like. And then the Diddy thing come out, and then I'm like, oh wait, this is just too. If you adding stuff together, and then Stevie J, if you adding stuff together, it's like this whole thing is messy.
Well,
It's
I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole just a little bit, not too far, just a little bit. Now, I don't believe in coincidence, but there's a lot of CEOs that just out of the
Mhm.
blue step down. I mean, like,
Kevin Lyles, the
you know,
CEO of Nike, Sony.
Nike that stepped down. The Sony Music Nashville, his name is Randy Goodman. He stepped down.
Mm-hmm.
CEO of Warner Music Japan, he stepped down. Kevin
Mm-hmm.
Lyles from 300, he stepped down. These
Mm-hmm.
guys just automatic out of the blue, just step down out of the
Mm-hmm.
blue.
You know they just put Diddy on Suicide Watch because
They put Diddy on
he
suicide
got a lot of
watch. It's
powerful people on them tapes.
it's giving me Jeffrey Epstein in this.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely on that
Mm-hmm.
level. It's
Yeah,
definitely on.
I'm pretty sure he got a lot of people on them tapes. Cause to be honest, and me and my husband was talking about this not too long ago. Like that's what everybody used to talk about going to a Diddy party. Like for real, if we sit here and really be honest, everybody
Yeah,
was like, "Mm, the Diddy parties are like epic." So you mean to tell me that the most epic party that everybody always talked about going to, talked about being at, talked about how fun it was and how magnificent it was, is the same parties that we are talking about right now?
well, it was two parties. They say
Mm,
it was two. It was the party, and then it was the party party. The
yeah.
party is where it went down, and with all these 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I believe he was sponsoring something for baby oil because there ain't no way.
Bro,
That,
it was
that's
a
a
thousand bottles of baby
baby
oil
oil.
and lubricants. It was lubricants too. It wasn't just baby oil. Like they had lubricants in this. He
That's a,
probably had different colors and different textures and different flavors. And I
he,
don't know.
he was
Whoever had to
Uncle
count it.
Elroy. He was Uncle
Um,
Elroy.
I know it's
Get it.
I know one thing. It's a whole lot of people that's quiet.
For
Oh,
real.
it
they
got
hushed.
real. Did they get quiet? Like
Where was Stevie J at? Remember, he was champing for him the whole time that this stuff been going on. No, P. Diddy ain't never did. Stevie J is quiet.
that's a
It's a
that's a
mouse.
church
Have y'all heard
mouse.
anything from him?
Yeah, he posted up something on his page, but them comments is shut down.
Faison Love it came out and said something. Bootsy came out and said something.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
I haven't heard from
like,
the people that are like, where DJ Khaled at?
man, look,
You
man.
know, they was
And
hanging
what
tough.
DJ Khaled, yeah.
I hate to say it, Jay-Z.
I,
Y'all
Mm,
know
it's,
what DJ Khaled is? He's somewhere on a golf court, somewhere riding on a golf court,
man, I'll tell you right now.
about to
You on
fall
that
off the
golf?
back of it. That's what-
Yeah, you on that golf course? All right. But as soon as you see them feds pull up on that turf,
hey,
you playing golf.
I
Yeah.
know one thing. The prison circuit about to get some hell of a concerts coming their way. You gonna have R.
Right?
Kelly and Diddy with an opener of Tory Lanez and
Oh yeah. Oh, I bet that.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet that jail cell gonna be lit, bro.
Fetty Wap for the
What?
pre-show. You know, let me stop. Okay,
Wait, and Sean Kingston in there too. You're
Oh,
such
he
a
about to be in there. But
beautiful
y'all
girl.
gonna learn to leave these
Mm,
feds
mm,
alone,
mm,
man.
mm, mm, mm. Y'all remember that song? I never thought he was gangster. That song was just so sweet.
Yeah, it was sweet. It
He's gangster
was.
for real. Him and
That's
his mom.
embezzlement,
embezzlement. Oh, what they was doing? Fraud or something.
fraud or something like that. Embezzling people's. I think,
Embezzlement. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
I,
taking.
because he ain't had
Y'all
no
gonna
hidden.
learn to leave
Just
these
that
feds
song.
alone, man.
Just that one song. Wait, I think he had two. He had two at least.
No,
It was at
not
least
enough
two.
to be making money. Still making money. Okay, let me stop.
I'm just saying, man. Look, man. It's and this right here goes for not just. I know we don't do nothing horrible and bad, but I'm just saying for people that's on. Cat Williams said everything that's done in the dark gonna come into light. I'm getting to get my popcorn, my best cup of wine or whatever juice, and sit back and watch the show. I can speak for myself on what I have done, and I haven't done nothing horrible. I ain't got time for mess. I ain't got time for no nonsense. I'm
Yeah.
taking the Bernie Mac and Michael B. Jordan approach and Samuel Jackson approach and Denzel Washington approach. I might go to your little party, but after that, What time is time to go home, man? All right, hey, I'm going back to the wife.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, that's what everybody was saying that when you stay for the party, like the after party, that's when it kind of got a little crazy. But
Time to
you
go.
know what? At the end of the day, I feel like can't nobody make you do something that you're not trying to do, you know? So regardless if you stay and you seem kind of getting a little crazy, like, all right, it's my time to leave. Um,
Yeah.
leave, get out. I don't think he was this my thing. I don't think that he was forcing anybody to do anything. It was more so like, all right, I'm gonna let you keep drinking. If you get drunk and you do something stupid, I got it on camera, and we all here. Hey, I mean, if that's what you into, whatever
But
I got here, go. If you into this and that, this party gonna get a little loose. We gonna
but
know.
but
But
that's
he was using it as bribery too, so that's against the
yeah,
law. So
that's
I don't know.
extortion and racketeering and all
Right.
of
Mhm.
that.
Sex trafficking as well.
Yeah,
You know,
that's human trafficking
human.
because even though if I give you something and you like you into it, you
Mhm.
still wasn't all the way there.
Right?
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And that's a charge. That's against the law. So it's like the things that we feel comfortable in our bedroom can be against the law. Like
Yeah.
that's
Like
just
I mean, it's like it's so easy to cross that line. It's so easy to cross the line. You
yes
know
it
what I'm
is.
saying? You could
Yes.
be with somebody and y'all drunk, y'all out having a good time. If the person gets a little bit too much to drink, you gotta take their ass home. Oh no, we ain't doing nothing here, here further,
Yeah.
okay? Because you is intoxicated. We
Mm-hmm.
taking you home.
Mm-hmm.
You can't seize that moment at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we definitely. Oh my bad. What you about to say, Mike?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Okay. So we know that this trial is going to be all the way till whenever. So we definitely gonna keep a close eye on it. And I know our viewers as well will as well too. So with that being said, y'all go home to close this segment out. Don't do nothing stupid and foolish. And even though me saying that, as the holler is getting ready to get kicked off, take your ass home. That's it for the Just Acting Up show. Our TED Talk for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all see what they said about Chris Brown
Gemini, yeah, we heard that.
and Gemini?
Allegedly.
That's I don't know about that one. I don't know. Y'all know I'm a Chris Brown fan. It hurt it. It hurt it real bad from the inside. I was like, really? Is y'all really gonna do this?
Alleged.
Yeah. We definitely keep an eye
Alleged.
on that. Definitely keep an eye on that as well too.
It's a lot going on. I mean, this thing with Diddy could cause so much other stuff. Like it's just we just
It's,
gotta keep tuned in.
my thing is, you know what? Let's watch our icons and our cultural um, pillars and see, you know, all right now, you ain't got nothing to hide now because I'm tired of them going down.
Yeah.
Had
Yeah.
Cosby, we done had Diddy, not Diddy. It's been just, you know, a lot of people that's contributed so much to the culture just.
Mm-hmm.
We got so many people locked up. Like
Yeah.
Young
Yeah.
Thug.
Yeah.
That's a
I
lot of
think
them.
I think Young Thug case is a little different because that case is a mess. But
But
that's
that case is terrible. That's like looking at an episode of Power.
Yeah, man.
The
So
previous
I
We
have a
definitely.
question. Is the guy Woody or whatever? Is he out? He not in jail, right?
he is out and he is singing and then going right back making money, then coming back telling them what he ain't gonna say. This is what I ain't gonna say. I'm not gonna say this or that. They go, okay, all right. Then he gets out, he gonna make his money, then he come back. He ain't locked up.
He has said in front of everybody, "Hey, I lied on everybody.
I lied
I
on
lied.
him. I just lied to
I
get out
just
of
said
trouble.
I said what I wanted to say."
I just said
And
what y'all want me to say. That's it.
why is he not locked up?
And the judge is like, okay, interesting.
why this case still going on.
Boy, it's just so much going on, boy. But we definitely gonna start tackling more of these cases. So y'all, like I said, and to close this segment out, y'all keep your eye out and y'all comment below on y'all thoughts on the Diddley case and everything else, man. We gonna, oh boy, this year about to close out with a bang, boy.
I was looking it up. They denied his bail
$50 million. That man tried to give it up.
twice.
twice, and they denied it twice.
He said he wasn't gonna have no women come to the to the mansion.
I promise, just men.
Like, bro, do you know what you is up against right now? You
Like,
up against both sticks. You need to say all you gonna have there is the dog.
you know how that sounds. Just you, but you know, hey, but
He
whatever.
knew he knew he was going down because he was hanging out on the streets with the peoples before he got, all on the beach just chilling like a regular person. Like he knew
He's
what
like,
was.
kumbaya.
Like I know it's finna the hammer finna go down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get into the Critics Corner to talk about some movies and entertainment news. So don't go nowhere. Stay locked into the Just Acting Up Show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? What's up, man? Like I said, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment below. We want to hear what you like. We want to hear your thoughts. We want to, man. We appreciate y'all, and we appreciate the uptick in subscriber numbers as well. You keep on subscribing to our show. We keep on putting out good information, good and views, all that, man. On the Just Acting Up Show, got some more guests coming through as well too. So yeah. So with that being said, don't forget about Joffrey's VIP room. I got some more content that I'm going to be uploading very, very soon as well. And I appreciate y'all for the uptick in numbers for my subscribers as well too on that show as well, seeing my shenanigans and everything. People were laughing at me when I did my Michael Jackson bit. I was at work and I was tired and I was just trying to stay up. I hit that Michael Jackson that that Thriller. I was in a then my boss came and caught me doing something stupid like I always do. So yeah, man, Joffrey's VIP room, all my shenanigans and interviews. And let's get into it. So, Marvel just dropped Agatha All Along on the Disney Plus, and they had a couple of special viewings in different places in the good old USA. I think even overseas, if I'm not mistaken. I wanted to go to that viewing, but it's all good. I stayed in the comforts of my own home and watched the 2-episode premiere. I approve. Catherine Hunt is hilarious. I approve.
Y'all seen it? Because it looked like a big snooze fest to me.
It's pretty. So far, for what I've been seeing, it's pretty. She is the one that's carrying the show, of course, because she's the star of the show. She is hilarious. She nails her character, of course, the performance. So you're waiting to see what more things unravel with what's going on, I guess. But I'm enjoying it so far. I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just enjoying it. I'm not waiting to see who's gonna be the big bad or whatever is gonna be revealed. I'm just trying to enjoy the show right now, and I'm enjoying it. They got some freaky moment. Well, let me
hey.
Scared. I ain't gonna say freaky. I gotta define freaky when I say that. So some
God.
Yeah, the horror. I can tell that they're about to really get into their horror aspect right before Halloween. You get kicked off. So yeah, man. I act all
wrong. You need to stay your ass inside.
Have to change my words up. Ever since the got doggone Hitler out there. What is this? Yes.
Run for your life.
Oh man. And in other news on the horror aspect, black horror just hits different.
Yes.
Mr. Crockett. Y'all saw that trailer that's coming out for Hulu?
I did. It was good. It was creepy. It was like the creepy.
Bro, I used to know an old man named Crockett.
Oh yeah.
I'm not watching.
You're not watching?
It looks scary.
Talking about, Mike, you said you knew an old man named Mr. Crockett?
I used to know an old man. His name was Crockett. He was in Lockwood. He had a little farm, and he used to grow greens. And my God, that's why I was like, Crockett.
It's about him, Mike. It's about him.
I bet them greens slap though.
Oh boy, what? Okay, my godfather used to come and say, "Yeah, go on and pick you out like 4 of them. He'll go in there, boom, boom, pick them out. We'll go to the house and he'll fix it." But it's crazy. His name is Crockett.
Yeah, man. Chris, you say you saw the trailer as well too, Chris?
No, yeah, I saw it. It's definitely a creepy that gives you that old horror creepy film. It's just eeriness to it,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
What's my
especially
daughter?
you
know
not doing
those
it.
villains, those horror characters that smile while they messing you up.
No, no, you know, when the old smoke blending in the children's Sesame Street with hey kids, look, we gonna kill him today.
Yeah,
Go
So
get him.
if y'all go see it,
Yeah,
this is what y'all have to do.
what's
Y'all
up?
have to come to the Woodlands and come see it at the Haunted Movie Theater.
Ooh,
well, it's gonna be on Hulu, so
yeah,
I don't know if it's gonna hit the theaters.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Um,
I was gonna say I was gonna get y'all real good. Like y'all gotta come to the Haunted Movie Theater to see it.
but what scary
Yeah, Haunted
movie
Mansion.
is out coming out in
I'm not
October?
doing the name of Jesus. Okay.
I don't know what's going. I'm gonna have to look and see what scary movies are coming out in October, but you definitely do get that feeling with them coming out with these trailers and everything else. These films, it's getting into spooky season.
Hmm.
Spooky. So yeah, this trailer dropped right on time, and Agatha All Alone dropped right on time, get you ready for it. Um, so I'm looking forward to it, man. At first, when I first saw the trailer, I was like, somebody let Bill Cosby cousin out the closet, man, and he ready to hurt somebody, kids. But I really do believe it's gonna be a hidden message behind it. So that's why we say that black horror hit different, man. So
Yeah,
I'm
it
looking.
does.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward
I
to
Black
it.
think the best way to explain it, it's like if you took Bill Cosby and is it Mr. Rogers from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood,
Mhm.
right? But then take the elements of what was that scary movie where they came out the TV?
Oh, the
Um,
ring.
The
Oh,
Ring.
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 Yeah. So put that all together, and
Yeah,
it's yeah.
I'm
That's
not.
all.
yeah,
I'm not. But
yeah.
yes, there is a haunted movie theater in the Woodlands.
Oh wow.
The Tinseltown. The Tinseltown is haunted. Um, I don't know if anybody know, but it
Mhm.
was built on haunted ground. It was built on like a little um I guess like a little community that was there. It was an old community. Everybody had died off. Not only, but it was a tragic thing that happened with a young boy and a man there. I think he was murdered some kind of way.
Mm.
Murdered. Or he died, but he haunts that movie theater. You hear pitter patter feet running through there. He
Mm.
doesn't like do anything bad. He just scares people. Like think of a little kid running through knocking popcorn down or ain't nobody there or stuff like that. Like he just messes with people. But
Oh
yeah,
no,
it
that
was haunted.
yeah, that's horrifying. You made me spend all of my $10, $15 on popcorn. You gonna knock it over?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
real.
that,
Oh
Yeah,
God,
that should be
dang.
horrifying
If
right
you
there.
if you go to a list of like 100 places in
yeah,
Houston, it pops up. It pops up
for
a lot.
real.
Yes, it's a haunted movie theater back there.
Oh yeah, no,
Right
I'm good, bro.
right
You
on
knocked over my
Willis,
popcorn.
like right on Willis Parkway, the one that's like connected to the mall.
Okay, yeah,
It's,
man.
You know, shout out to all the people that actually go to these haunted things. I had a friend of mine, he's a co-worker. He went to a haunted plantation in Louisiana.
Mm-mm.
And here's the kicker. He was a white man. I'm like, you know what?
Of course you do.
Shout out to you, big dog.
Mm-mm. I ain't
that's
Like
one place I don't want to go. To a
why
haunted plantation
a haunted
and
plantation
you white?
in
Oh, you guys,
Louisiana
you
and
courageous.
you white. So shout out to you, big dog.
yeah.
You
Go
courageous, brother.
on. Go on, go on, go on.
You might
This
as well just take him to Lake Lanier.
man. And you know what? Speaking of monsters, Mike, you right on time, man. I know you said that you watched this new. Is it a show called Monsters on Netflix?
It is a limited TV series
Okay.
on Netflix. It's called Monsters. It's about Lau and Eric, the Menendez brothers. Uh, we all 80s babies here. So when I was a kid, I remember hearing the story, but at the time I didn't understand it. And it's about these two brothers that
Hmm.
killed their parents. And they did it very brutal. Man, it was whew,
Mm.
yeah. And it starts from there and then it tumbles down like why they did it, what was the cause, what was going on between the family. Obviously, the father was rich. He was very into the industry, the movie industry, and the music industry, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's really crazy. The same creators that did Dahmer, they did Monsters. So this
Mm,
is like the second series with them. They do a good job, a very damn good job with these limited series like Dahmer and now this
Hmm.
Monster in depicting the story on why um these things are happening. Like why did they do this or what was this and that and the third. Like they go into their childhood, they go in depth. So yeah, if you ever get a chance to watch it, it's #1 on Netflix. It's going crazy, doing crazy numbers. If you can stomach it, because me and my wife, we saw that first episode, it was like, whew. Yeah, so it's like you got to take it episode at a time because
Yeah,
it's bone chilling. So
mm.
gotcha. So anyway, it's no time getting to the thrills at all. They like
no, they
go
didn't
you
waste
go you
no
to
time.
the wolves, get in there.
No,
So
they didn't waste no
man,
Yeah, I mean, I remember that story about the Menendez brothers. Like that was so tragic to me.
hmm,
Yeah,
Because they were pretty young. They were young.
yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, they were young. They were young boys.
And it
Like,
just goes to show you that money, not to cut you out, but I gotta say, it goes to show you that money don't solve everything because they were
mhm,
hmm,
rich. Like they
mhm.
had money. And it's just, you know, yeah.
I mean,
So,
but abuse come in all different places, you know. So
yeah,
I mean, it's a terrible story, but I hate to see like how tragic that it got. Like, I mean, there
yeah,
was nobody there to intervene before any of this happened. It just be some things that like that. I just be like, dang, like nobody's seen no signs of
yeah.
nothing.
And and shout out to Stacy. Is her name Stacy Nash? Stacy Nash, right? That was on Dahmer.
Niecy
She won,
Yeah,
Nash,
huh?
Niecy Nash.
Niecy Nash.
Nikki.
Shout out to
So,
Niecy Nash. She won an Emmy for her
mm,
role in Dahmer,
yeah.
and they didn't nominate. I forgot the actor's name that actually played Dahmer. They did.
Hmm.
He didn't get a nomination, and I think it
Oh,
was. You know what I'm talking about. I think it
I
was
know you're
by
talking about.
design because they didn't want to portray the killer as like getting this award, like
Yeah,
Hmm.
you know.
yeah. I
So
can't think of his name right now.
I can't think he played Silver Surfer on X-Men.
The Quicksilver.
Quicksilver. I'm sorry,
This
I'm all
Quicksilver
over
X
the
Man.
place. But yeah,
I can't think of his name right now either. It draws a break. He's an amazing actor too, by the way.
yes,
And
sir.
he was on
Yes,
American Horror Story as well too.
Evan Peters.
Kevin, there you go. Thank you, Evan Peters.
yeah.
Thank you.
Shout out,
Boy,
yeah. Shout
Yeah,
out to him because he had to get mentally into that
mhm.
yeah.
character, and he didn't win an award, and I think he was okay with that because
He said that too.
you don't want Jeffrey Dahmer to win an Academy Award because these are real people. These
Right.
Yeah,
are real events. Like this
Yeah.
really happened.
yeah.
Real hurt that came behind these murders.
Yeah.
So
I remember him saying something about that as well too, man. So yeah,
yeah,
I agree with you on that.
yeah. So
Um,
salute.
You know, and at the end of the day, you like I'm pretty sure when you go into it, you have an understanding of like people get inspired by the weirdest things. Like people connect with the weirdest things, with things that are just not. They know like I probably shouldn't be connecting to this, but it still feel some kind of connection and inspirement about something and do crazy things these days. So like I understand them not giving the award to him for playing the part. But the show it did. I mean, you would think people wouldn't be so in tuned into this show because it's so gruesome and it tells a story about such horror things that did happen. But everybody was watching it. Isn't
Mhm.
it strange? Like it's like, dang, people like to see people killing. I mean, it just gives off that kind of thing. So I mean, you have to be very careful
Mhm.
and strategic when you're doing things like that. Like
Yeah,
think about if somebody put out something about a bomber, coming into a school and bombing. You know what I'm saying? Like that you don't want that to inspire people. So you have to be careful with making them type of films or shorts or whatever.
yeah,
yeah, I agree. Yeah, man. So and I agree on that. You're right. Great message, by the way, too, to say. Hey, Chris, quick question, man.
Mm-hmm.
When what's one of your favorite Halle Berry movies, man?
Halle Berry, Halle Berry.
Yeah, man.
Say, man, one of my favorite Halle Berry movies. I like playing Strictly Business.
Strictly
Mm.
Business. Okay.
Strictly Business. That's when I first was like, okay, who is that?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
liked it. I liked it in Jungle Fever.
Jungle Fever.
Yeah.
Yeah. She came out and said about how she went into some places to learn about the crackhead because I played crackhead and they were like, what is wrong with you, Halle? Okay. So to say, what about you? What's one of your favorite Halle Berry films?
I liked her when she played in Mission Impossible.
Hmm.
She was in Mission Impossible.
What's it Mission? Oh, she was in what was that? Double O
John
Seven.
Wick.
007. Yeah, I'm
She
sorry.
was in
I know it was one
007,
of
John
those.
Wick. 007, John Wick.
Mhm.
She had like a plethora of film because she'd been around in the business for so long, so she has range. And
Yes.
That
so,
and
yeah.
what was it when she played on the Flintstones?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
When
that
she
was
played
the
on the
big.
Flintstones?
Be
Yeah,
still
that was
my
the
heart.
very
Boy, be
first
still.
Of
one. Yeah,
course,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
honorable
So,
mention Baps.
oh, yes,
Oh
Babs.
wait, okay. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Bowser was my movie. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Me and
man.
my sister used to like redo the whole.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her
She
whole
had the
dance.
hair. It was up.
Yeah, man. We love Halle Berry, man, because she has the range and she's done so many things and so many genres. But this new film that she's in called Never Let Go, look like she's getting
Mhm.
back to her scary roots with this right here. And I heard it's actually very, very good. I mean, not actually, it's Halle Berry, but I'm just saying. So the synopsis for this is when an unspeakable evil takes over the world, the only protection for a mother and her twin sons is their house and strong bond, needing to stay connected at all times, even tethering themselves with ropes. They must cling to one another and never let go. However, when one of the boys questions if the evil is real, dun, 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 the ties that bind them together are severed, triggering a terrifying fight for survival. Um, Sounds like a roaring good time right there, man. And yeah, so yeah, Halle Berry is back at it again with what, I keep laughing because everybody say don't give Halle Berry a child because every time she with a child in the movie, don't nothing go right. So that's the running gag with Halle Berry. But we love Halle. We know she gonna put on a great performance. Never Let Go. I'm gonna check it out. So yeah. So that's what I was getting at. With what was one of your favorite Halle Berry performances? Add this one to the list because I heard it was very, very good.
Yes.
One of her most all time scary movies was Monsters Ball. I was
Mm.
so angry. I was like, why? I was so hurt. Okay,
She,
we'll catch that later.
I, I was about to say,
Oh, with him? Okay, sorry.
not Billy Bob,
Out of, out of all the actors out here,
not Billy Bob.
Billy
Boy,
Bob Thornton.
boy, a lot of brothers
I
up.
don't
We
know
was out
what
here
you guys are
upset.
talking about.
You never seen Monsters Ball?
I have seen Monsters Ball, but
Bro, talk about we was upset with her.
Well, a lot of
I
people was
used to
upset.
get her and the lady that played Beloved. I used to get them mixed up a lot.
Hmm.
Oh man, too funny, man. But yeah, but also, man, moving on. Fight Night. Ding 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 ding. Man,
Man,
quick shout outs to Chris. You want to do the shout out real quick?
no, you
Quick
got
shout
it.
out to you.
You got
Okay.
it.
Yeah, quick shout out to Andrea Bowman as well. And then she was the I'm sorry, let me repeat the award winning hairstylist
Mhm.
Andrea Bowman. Man, round of applause, man, for her, man, because she did a thug thizzle. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was looking at Samuel L. Jackson hair piece, and I'm like, who be doing this man hair pieces? Because the boy, I'm like, hey man,
I
Mr.
mean,
Wade,
when I say, and it's a great series,
yes,
man, and just the everything that started from that night from Muhammad Ali. That was his comeback fight after the whole,
getting
not
arrested.
fighting in the war
Yeah,
thing or whatever. So that was his first big fight, and just everything that transpired that night. It's well acted, very you see a lot of familiar faces, not just the big names, but those up and coming actors as well. Like Saquon Walls is in it.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Uh, and I can't even think of the guy from Snowfall. I
Mhm.
can't think of his name. The light skinned guy which
Oh, who played as Man Boy in there?
man
Man,
boy. There
Mhm.
you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to know his real name. Yeah, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Man,
um,
boy.
yeah. Like why y'all give me that name? But hey, it's catchy. Yeah, but yeah, man. Um, yeah, shout out to XE Booker as well too.
Mm,
Talk to him every now and then on Instagram. I believe Dexter Walker, who was also on the podcast before, had a small.
mhm.
I think he was at a background role in that as well. So shout out to Dexter for that. And
Yes.
man, so and like Chris was saying, great series. Kevin Hart is really tapping into his more serious roles, even though
Hmm.
like we laugh at him all the time.
Yeah.
He ain't doing
I
nothing
think
funny
it's
in there.
very, I think this is, I've seen him play some serious roles, and it didn't quite just connect for me. But this one, actually, this role, okay, this fits him. I was like, okay, we can get
Yeah,
with this. Like, this fits him.
And it's
yeah.
not a movie, it's a series. So we get to see him develop this character over
Hmm.
time. When you have when you're in a movie, you have one chance to go in there and just create this character that's going to be a life lasting character, right? But when
Hmm.
you have series, you can go in over and over and over and continue to create this persona and his different characters. So I mean, with that room for him to grow into this character, I think is really gonna show a different side of Kevin Hart and some of the other people that's in there, because there's some first time actors and actresses in this in
Hmm.
this series. There's other people who, we've seen them sprinkled here and there in other projects, but the way that they put this cast together, oh my goodness, it's just such a
Yeah,
great cast. It's full, it's packed with people.
Yeah, you're
yeah,
gonna be like, oh, I know him from there. Oh, I seen her in this. Like, it's
Mhm.
a lot of familiar faces.
It
yeah.
is. And then their costumes, like the hair and the makeup, everything is so cool. Like to see Miss Bowman, you did your thing, baby.
yeah,
They
shout out to
everybody
Miss
in
Bum.
there, it looks great, amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
really
y'all.
feels like we're in the '70s watching.
Yes, yes. Like there were the quality of the costumes, the hair, bringing everybody back to that time frame. Amazing. I
Yeah,
see why she's winning them awards, baby. She know she
I'm
got
telling
it.
you. I'm talking the hair, everything. So when
Yeah,
everybody was talking about Terrence Howard when he was walking around with that hair fried, laid, and dyed to the side, that's
I think you
Andrea. She
should
did her
go
thing.
ahead and glue that on and just keep that. Go ahead
Slick,
and just keep it.
slick. And man, but yeah, really, really great series. So y'all go ahead and watch that. Few more things. I'll say Rebel Ridge is out there on Netflix for your viewing pleasure. Been
Yeah.
hearing some
I
great.
was,
You saw that,
That
Chris?
was, yeah.
I did watch Rebel Ridge. Rebel Ridge was pretty good. It I think the it was anticlimactic though.
Ah,
Shout out to the star, Aaron Pierre. He was great. He's like, I think he could be the next action star for us. Uh,
Mm.
his acting, was pretty good, and he had that one scene where it looked like, okay, they're about to crank up the action, but by the time it got to the end, I was just like, I felt like they could have gave us a little bit more at the end.
Mm.
gotcha.
Jeff Bridges, of course, he always plays. He makes you hate him. I don't know what it is about him, but he did well. So,
But it
Gotcha.
was
Yeah, I
but
pretty
know.
it's a
good.
good, it's a
It
good
was pretty
watch though.
cool. Yeah, I
Mm.
watched.
You saw too much. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, another good watch to add to your films and shows you want to watch. And
Mm.
also the Penguin. Man, I've been hearing some great things about it. I didn't watch it yet as well, but I've been hearing that it's really great, really
I
good. It's
started I started off watching it. I fell asleep because I took a Benadryl last night. So I was in and out. But it takes place after the Batman. So all
Mm.
the events that happen on the Batman with the Riddler, it takes place after that. And
Mm.
okay.
you wouldn't even think that that's Colin Farrell underneath all of that. But that's Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell, but he
I
plays
was
the
just gonna say.
yeah, that's him. So it's pretty good from what I have seen. Of course, I'm gonna go back and see the rest, but
Right.
they gearing up for the Batman that's coming out um next year. Next
Yes,
That's
yes.
okay.
next year. So it's they it's you can't lose with the Batman universe or whatever. So
Mhm.
we forgot to mention too. The Joker 2 is coming out next month. I knew it was something.
Mm,
Oh
yes.
yeah,
They
Okay.
was really pouring it on, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they gonna be around with Batman. I'm telling you, as he
And
also has
milking
just
that
recently.
cow. That
Yeah,
Batman cow.
What I
yeah,
always say, DC, if they don't know nothing else, they know how to do Batman.
They know how
They
to do
do.
Batman.
They
pull
do.
the trigger, Batman.
But I
Yeah.
wonder who I did was to put Colin as the Penguin. That's what I was trying to figure out.
I,
Like I've never seen him in a role like that before. Me personally, he maybe have some out there, but I mean, I always see him in something a little funny, something a
yeah,
little different, something a little weird, but like with this weird kind of humor, like the candidate or whatever. But I just never seen him in this light, so I'm excited to see it because I
I
want to
think
see him do something a little different.
I think Colin Farrell is just like Daniel Day Lewis. Like
Mm,
you got actors, and then you got them kind of actors that can play everything.
Yeah,
Like comedic roles, drama roles. You can put them in a costume, and they'll just shine.
mm.
So it's like
yeah.
I think he's one of those. And shout out to Jim Carrey too, because Sonic 3 is coming out, and that trailer funny.
Boy,
Y'all know I love me some Jim Carrey. That is, I
crazy.
love Jim Carrey. Like
Yeah,
the mask. I'm talking about going all the way to the mask 1 and 2. I'm
Yeah.
talking about Ace Ventura when Nature Calls. I know the movie by heart. Like literally, you don't want to watch it with me because you'll be frustrated. Um,
you
I
know.
love Jim Carrey. I cannot wait till Sunday come out. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
come on, December. But yeah, man, Jim Carrey, that trailer did make me laugh real quick. That made me when the boy said, "Papa, is it me? Yes. Could it? Could it be?" Like, I'm like, this is stupid. Is it? He just stated, "Is it? Could it?" Like, and also a quick shout out to Batman and Batman fans. The boy got the first superhero to get the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I'm like, wow, okay.
Mm,
So yeah, and
that's dope.
yeah, very dope. And
Hold on,
last but
wait.
not
You said it's
least,
the first superstar?
first superhero.
First superhero.
First superhero. I'm sorry. So
Yeah,
Brandon Rock don't have one?
nah, no. Well, we talking about like superhero as in
Superhero, the actual
superhero.
superhero.
Superhero. Okay, not
Like,
the person that's playing it. Like an
yeah,
actual superhero, like
Yeah,
Batman has one,
right,
has a star.
yeah.
Oh, that
right,
is so dope. That's
right.
dope.
I don't
And they
know.
all
I don't
need
know how I
one
feel.
for real though, seriously, to be honest. You can't give Batman one without giving Superman one. What is
But
wrong with y'all?
that
I
breaks
mean,
the that.
I don't know though. I don't know. I
You don't
don't know
know?
if I'm good with that. I don't know if I'm good with that.
Not Superman?
It's they fictional characters.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
but yeah, that's the thing. But that
That's
right
the
there
thing.
gonna open up a
You
new
open that,
door.
that's a whole other can of worms to open up.
I know, so because if you give Batman one, you gotta give all the superheroes one.
There's a lot of
Man,
options.
now you just got to
Yeah, he
walk with
opened it. Batman just
caution.
opened the door. Yeah, you're right, Chris. And it's this one guy I follow on Instagram real quick, by the name of King Lion. He cannot stand Batman. He goes off on Batman. If y'all look up and see King Lion on what he talk about Batman, I'll let y'all enjoy that. It is hilarious, even though I'm a big Batman fan. I still
Boo
laugh
that
at it.
man.
He go off on Batman. He called him. I'll let y'all see. Bitch Wayne. Anyways, so yeah, but and speaking of Batman, Tim Burton to
Mm.
give this segment a close, come around to close the segment off, man. They call this man a racist because he doesn't cast black people in his film or films. And I was like, well, that was Batman, the first one with Jack Nicholson. He had Billy D. Williams as Harvey Dent, who was a white character
Yeah.
in the comic
Prince
books.
did
And
the soundtrack.
yeah, and the Prince did the soundtrack. And then I was like, okay. Then I said, wait, Jenna Ortega is in Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. I don't think Ortega sounds Hispanic. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm confused. And then I went a little bit deeper. And when they made this post, and people started laughing at me when I said, okay, he's a racist, but in all honesty, which one of us that are black going to stay around in a town where Beetlejuice and other crazy things are going on, and we're gonna stick around? Not one of us.
I'll be out there like, bye
I
y'all.
don't. You, and then I had
I'll be
another
gone.
point. Yeah, then I had another point, and I said nobody's gonna, not one black person's gonna stay around the town with Beetlejuice or with Sleepy Hollow Man. That's a long time ago. The Headless Horseman. That was a different
Yeah,
time.
that's what.
Dark Shadows with Johnny Depp as a vampire. Nobody black gonna stand around vampire going around eating anybody. I told
Mm-mm.
people in the comments, black people are afraid of Candyman themselves, and you have to request for him to come and kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Ain't nobody
to be,
We're
racist.
not doing it. We're not doing it, y'all. We is not doing it.
hey,
We don't even like going in the ocean, okay?
hey, look. To be fair, when Mars attacks, that's a Tim Burton movie. He cast
Yeah,
Mm.
the little kid from Soul Food and Ray J.
Tim
I
I
Burton
thought
is
guess
not.
he's
you
not
had
racist
black
then.
in there though.
Well, maybe they're saying that. Maybe they're saying that there's maybe people who want to be a part of the Batman saga, or whatever Tim Burton's putting out. Maybe he's choosing which projects to put minorities on and which projects to put all white cast. Maybe that's what they're saying. I don't
Well,
know.
I would say like this, especially not being in this side of the industry now,
Hmm.
is you write a script and you kind of have you have in your head how you picture your character is going to be. So
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think it's nothing depending on we all have our own experiences, our own life journey. So how we envision our characters in our mind are based on how we grew up. So
Yeah.
Hmm.
predominantly, I don't think he grew up with predominantly black people, but or it
Yeah.
had maybe it made his experience. That's how he wanted to
Right.
cast it.
Right.
That's all I got.
I
Yeah.
mean, to be honest, you can't say he's racist unless you say he's never hired anyone that was of a minority.
Yeah.
Um, but maybe, I mean, if you do a film about slavery days or whatever, hey, I mean, you have your idea of what you need to produce for that film. So maybe for the films that he's doing, maybe he's saying, okay, for this film, I may need this type of cast, I need that type of cast. But we can't just jump to conclusions about a person
Yeah.
and stereotype them and say all of these things without having actual
Proof.
physical
You
proof
can't sit
that
up there
this
and say
person
the
is
man is
indeed racist. And you can't say he racist because he's hired other races for films. It may not have been that film, but if he's hired somebody
Because in
outside
that
of,
same movie I mentioned, Jim
yeah,
Brown was in it, Pam Grier was in it.
That's right.
yeah,
I knew it was Jim Brown and Pam Grier was in it. And then not to mention too, let's be real. Harry Belafonte is currently still making money off that 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot rum.
Hey.
Daylight come and we won't go home. He didn't have to,
hmm
and like
Hey.
if he's directing it, he wouldn't have to put that out there. And mind you, Harry Belafonte wasn't just an actor; he was a civil rights activist as well too.
yes,
There you go.
So
you
making
make
that,
a great point, Mike.
Yeah. Yeah.
so
So leave some burden alone. And like I said, go see Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. I know I am because I'm gonna go back and see the first one. Mike, you just give him another point. Yay!
hey yo,
Man, shout out to
I
Captain
was singing a
O'Hara.
song in the house the other day, and my kids were like, "Mama, what did you sing?" They never sing Beetlejuice before.
Man,
bro, bro, that song alone, I know if and it's all because of that scene that we saw when we was kids, and it's still, so
yeah,
no,
yeah.
stop it, man.
And
Stop it.
Captain O'Hara.
Unless he come out and say, then
You
unless
need to shut
Hey,
it.
unless
speaking
he come out and
of,
say,
they
you
wait, but look, speaking of races, have y'all heard what was going on with the guy that's over Crocs?
No.
no.
So they're saying that the guy that made Crocs is racist. That he actually did say the N word and was being very racist. So I've heard some stories about people saying, "I'm burning all my Crocs. I'm burning all my Crocs. Forget them gibbets or whatever the things that you put in the
Get money
Crocs."
on these Crocs. Now, hold on, wait.
Shout out to Crocs. I got stocking Crocs. I got one stocking Crocs.
Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. If they're not supporting us and being respectful towards us, then we can't support them either.
I
Yeah.
tell you, once I open up this app and see what I'm
Daylight
doing.
come and me want to go.
All right.
Daylight. All right, that's all right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax. We about to get into acting a fool, so stay locked into Just Acting Up Show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again, and Mike is here to enjoy the acting a fool. So, Chris, take it away, brother.
All right. Well, we're gonna head out to Henderson, Kentucky. A woman from Louisville is behind bars this morning. You know why? Because she was trying to steal some random cars outside of a business. Now, she jumped in the car. It was a whole ordeal. It was crazy, right? Jumped in somebody else's car where they had their child in the back, and the lady, I guess she ended up getting snatched out. Whatever. But it was a big crazy ordeal. But what crazy is the reason why she stole the car. She claimed that she needed to get to another city, and they asked her why did she steal it. She said allegedly Kanye West spoke to her telegraphically and told her to steal it.
Oh, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, she said Kanye West told her telegraphically, told her to steal a car to get where she needed to go. And so, she was taken to county jail, and that's what it is.
Kanye.
Kanye, but
Jesus walks.
Welcome
Kanye.
to the good life. Kanye.
Get a good life, Kanye.
Shout out to Kanye.
I guess when in doubt, blame Kanye.
Yeah, I mean,
Shout out to
that could be a thing. Maybe that's something people will start doing when in doubt. Kanye.
When in doubt, blame Kanye. Matter of fact, Kanye is the reason why I woke up a little late this morning. Because he had came and telepathically told me that I need about 10 more minutes of sleep.
Like Mr.
That's
Officer,
what I'm tell my dog, when I'm late.
Like Mr. Officer, I didn't mean to shoot him. Kanye told me to do it,
Kanye tell you, I know Kanye.
Yeah.
They're gonna lock you up. Anyway, gonna take you.
Kanye told me to rob the bank. He said he needs some collateral.
They're like, what Kanye at right now?
The real question that needs to be asked: did it work?
She's in jail. She went to jail.
Oh, well, damn.
Oh yeah, I don't think it worked. That wasn't the best excuse.
Yeah, not right now anyway.
No,
Did it work?
He's not on a lot of people's good list right now.
Yeah, Kanye is Kanye, but you can't blame him for that. I know my neighbor one time wrongly accused me of property theft.
Oh no!
I didn't take offense. It's cool.
Oh, I haven't done this in a while, so
come on.
this is the joking part of the show, right?
Did you get it? I didn't take offense.
So this is the part that I just doze off. I let my ADHD take over.
That was actually a very good dad joke, though. I like that.
I didn't take offense. Property
Y'all
theft.
see what y'all doing here? The audience, do y'all see what they doing? I see what they doing.
I fight with my ADHD throughout the whole show, but I let it take over on this part of the show. Go ahead.
He ain't nothing, y'all. You see that?
Go ahead.
I got bored the other day, so I decided to play a game of Grand Theft Auto. The local police did not appreciate that. No. Okay.
I like the first one better.
I get it. It was like real life Grand Theft. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
No.
Okay, how about this? What do you call a Mexican carjacking victim?
Easy, big homie. Easy. Be careful now. That is Chris Chapman. Please put your social out there.
Oh, you put my government name out there? God dang, you put my government name out there.
that's your government.
My government, not my government. My government.
Put your social out there. Put all your socials, your Instagram, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Snapchat before you continue with this joke. But go
Well,
ahead.
you don't go on first 48, Mike. You just
Oh, I'm telling.
boy out there.
Oh, I'm telling.
Hey, they ain't even gonna have to give Mike a Happy Meal. They-
I don't want
At
no Happy
least.
Meal.
At least order a
I
meal.
want Papa Do's. I want it all. I'm gonna sit right here. It's gonna be a whole feast. I tell you everything. Go ahead. I'm gonna tell you everything. I'm gonna
They
make
ain't
up.
even gonna have to give him a cigarette or nothing.
I
Like,
tell you, I am no street guy.
he
I
gonna,
don't
he gonna
fly
walk in
to
the
New
door
Orleans.
telling.
I am going home. I'm telling.
Anyway, what do you call a Mexican carjacking victim? Carlos. Not Carlos. Carlos.
Once
No.
again,
Okay.
get on.
Did he say
Put
Carlos?
your socials out there. Okay, so he got his Instagram. I think it's Big Chris.
Hey, hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You be your own people, right?
It be y'all go.
No, I didn't write that. No, but think. I didn't write that joke. Kanye did.
There you go.
Huh?
This guy.
I'll give you that. I give you that. That's good.
So,
That was
Chris,
good.
hold on, wait. This is the thing right here, Chris.
Yeah.
Don't do nothing dirty with Mike around, cause he is gonna tell it.
I'm telling you.
That he
I'm
did
40 years
it.
old now. Ain't no applying by no street rule. I'm 40. I should have done all that in my 20s. I'm 40.
The Diddler
Can't
going
say
down.
Mike
You're going
nowhere.
down too.
Yeah, you going down. You better not ride with me with nothing, boy.
He gonna be on the phone. Yeah, yeah. He said we going to a heist right now. Yeah, we gonna get there in about 15 minutes if y'all can
Yeah.
meet us.
Y'all want me to send the pin location?
Yeah, we in a black car. It's all tinted, so y'all probably can't see us, but we in here.
We in here. He is very assistant. I tried to stop him, but he is very persistent on
We got guns and everything.
guns and everything. I even smell weed. No, bring the
I'm,
dog.
I'm scared for my life right now. Help
Yeah.
me.
And he behind on his child support.
Boy, I tell you, I'm
picking up stuff.
like watch Mike.
Boy, you got a hard case against you, brother.
I'm trying to come back home, sir. All right.
It's wrong, Mike. You gotta do better.
We'll try to come back home. Don't do no crimes around Mike. Mike, tell it.
Oh, Mike. Next time we just gonna put you in the trunk.
Point.
All right, we cut
I'm
it
like
right
Mike planned it all. I'm just blaming it on him.
That,
He was the
that
mastermind.
string was strong, boy.
there. We can cut it right there.
Remember the episode of Family? Was it Family Guy or American Dad with the?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mine don't look as scary as pink.
Yeah.
My
It's all
nails.
in the shake. You gotta get that old man shake with it.
Y'all see these nails? Hello. I can't point at nobody and look mean. Look at these nails. They too pretty.
Nah, yeah, you good. Just don't lose one nail, because if you point your index finger and one of them nails gone, I'm looking at you like, what now? What is going on with this?
Hey,
What
who's
is-
that
what is-
pastor? Who's that pastor that did that thing? You remember when that lady said, "Why do you need a plane?" Who's that pastor that went? Yeah, it was a pastor. It was a pastor that did that. And that lady was asking him, "Why do you need a plane?" And she say, and I don't know. I have to send it to y'all, but that was so funny.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get into the bouncing act, so don't go nowhere. Stay locked in to Just Acting Up Show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Balancing Act, where we give honor to people that we need to give honor to, because they're individuals that paved the way for us. And we also have to give respects to others out there, celebrities and people that just make, pretty much do some astounding things where I'm like, man, that's dope. We got to highlight you. But before we get into all of that, let's talk about this Chicago Actors Empowerment Summer trip that I just took.
How was that?
How was that? Man, let me tell you how it was. How was it? I'll tell you how it was, I say. It was pretty dope, man, because, pretty much I hit up as many people as I could for the Actors Empowerment Summit in Chicago, Space Studio, where they filmed Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, many Chicago shows, like Southside. Man, I missed that show. Man, God dog. We'll talk about that another time as well. Shout out to Diallo and the cast of Southside. But yeah, went there to Actors Empowerment Summit as well. They had an independent film studio there as well too, as well. But yeah, I hit up as many people as I could for Houston. I said, hey, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing this on what this day? And I got as many people as we could. Also, I got as many people that does not cause drama. That's key when you're going on a great trip. And I have to say that because there's some people that just cause drama. I ain't say who, but I just have to let you know, like, don't be bringing all that negative energy when you go on trips with people, with your friends, man. Great trip.
Yeah.
Actor Empowerment is hosted by Michael A. Dean, a great guy who was an actor who hosted the Actor Empowerment Summit, and he wanted to bring everybody from, not just from, as you can see, from Chicago, but all over. And Houston was deep in that thing. Shout out to everybody from Houston that came along with me. Shout out to everybody who wanted to go but could not make it, financials or just their schedule. And it was all about empowering your actors, talking to them, telling them how to get how to, thrive in this crazy world that we call acting, this crazy art. Multiple artists came through, like Leroyce Hawkins from Chicago PD and Southside. Love that show. Um, and we also had Cynthia K. McWilliams come through that was on Average Joe. She dropped some bars, man. She always about woman empowerment, always talk about how to get money. Um, and Cynthia K was just in her bag as always, spreading some peace, joy, and some dropping some knowledge as well as that we had Raven Drummer, shout out to Raven Drummer as well, came through, and from the casting of Tyler Perry Studio, she came through, dropped some knowledge on us, as well as many of the casting directors. The cast of Chicago Fire came through as well. Three members from Chicago Fire came through and dropped some knowledge on us as well, telling about their struggles to get to where they had to get to. Very motivating, great time. James Dumont, shout out to James Dumont, who's on Righteous Gemstones. I go on and on and on about the Actors Empowerment. But what was so dope about it, like I said, people from Houston came together in harmony and peace and went there, asked questions, and talked about what goes on in the acting circle and how we can better ourselves within this business. Looking forward to the next one. Shout out to Michael Dean for this and Actors Empowerment Summit for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Awesome.
Yeah, so next time we can try to get the whole crew up there. Be deep in that thing for Houston, man. Be deep in it.
Yes, definitely. And again, thank you, John, for going out there and doing what you do. No matter what, when we go somewhere, we're representing all of us. So, thank you for going out there and doing these things and representing us while you're out there. It's really a pleasure to have you a part of the team.
Appreciate y'all. Hey man, all of us are on this together. So yeah,
Mhm.
appreciate it. And also another quick shout out to Michael Dean and Actors Empowerment Summit. He put in on the Instagram showing, hey, Houston came through deep. So much love for that as well too. So thank you, Michael. Um, and also we cannot finish off this segment of the balancing act without paying respect to those who came before us and those who are now gone. So hearts and prayers to the family and friends of James Earl Jones, amazing
Mhm.
actor. I'm talking
Yeah.
about you, man. Just growing up watching his work, man.
Yes.
Thank you, James Earl Jones, and also we have to acknowledge Frankie Beverly. Man, when I
Yes.
say we got to pay respects to him, whew, got to. When there's a cookout,
Mm.
dun, dun,
I mean,
dun,
you ain't everything. Gotta
man.
hit that.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
man, I really do believe that if there is a fight getting ready to start at your cookout and you turn Frankie Beverly and Mays and y'all don't get in the Soul Train dance line, your family ain't close at all,
Right.
bro. like every cookout, Frankie Beverly Mays, before I let go, turn it on. That is the social song to get up and
I
talk
mean,
about.
soon as you hear, you make me happy. I mean, everybody just thought,
Yeah, you forget about everything.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't think he's
right.
won. He's never won they never won an award, if I'm not
Nah,
mistaken.
he never won a Grammy.
Yeah.
He's the
But
one that
But
I'm sorry.
he won multiple awards with the coach
Mm-hmm.
over
Yeah.
Yeah,
like what, four
I think
decades.
I'm glad Beyonce remixed his song and kind of gave him his flowers and honored him in that way last
Yeah.
year with redoing
Mm-hmm.
the record. You know,
Yes.
keeping it
Okay.
alive.
It's still a lot of people who don't know about Frankie Beverly Mason. Not, our people, but out there don't know like the type of impact that he's
Yeah.
had on our community, on our culture,
Mm-hmm.
what his music has done for us, the togetherness. You have music that separates people.
Yeah,
You have music that brings people together. And his songs brought so much love and so much kindness and togetherness for the Black community. So like he needs to be known by everybody. They
yeah.
need to be known by everybody. So,
I
Put
was able
him
to
on the
see him in
Hollywood.
concert several times, man. Just his, if you listen to their songs, like their intros, like just and the musicianship, everything, like it
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
definitely will be missed.
Yeah, and
Definitely.
everybody know like I started out in a band, so I love instruments. I love a lot of his songs packed with instruments. Like you could hear the trumpets, you could hear this, you could hear everything. Like, and they just brought it together and made this wonderful sound that just brought people together. So
Beautiful.
Yeah.
strong and powerful.
Yeah.
And R.I.P. to Rich Homie Quan. He had
Hmm.
this, I believe it was on Thursday.
Hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to him, man. And yeah, a lot of our legends.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
Now y'all know Rich Homie Quan songs came out when we was what, like in high school. We was like high school,
after high school, ma'am,
after high school,
That's high
stop
school.
It had to be like
right
the
into
oh, it had to be like college level. At least.
college level.
I
For
was, I
some of
was, I
y'all.
was the one that was still about getting ready to get out. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like,
you
Man,
about to get
maybe
ready,
like senior.
bro. I was
Ooh,
yeah.
that's
working.
so
I
you
ain't
make
gonna
me feel
lie.
older.
I
Older.
was working when Rich Homie came out.
We,
I was working.
we still young. Shoot.
I
Hey,
I'm
I
forgot.
think
sorry.
our
What?
age are on that.
I know Mike just. Well, we'll talk about it. He just crossed over to the Unk stage, so he's an official
Okay,
Unk.
Mike.
Yeah, man. I was uncle before Mike. My sisters had they nieces and my nephews all that
You know
man.
what
We
I'm talking about.
Shannon
we
Sharp.
we talking about that age. We talking about that age range. Where like
Yeah.
guys when they talk to you, they be like, "Oh, young guys be like, oh, that's
Let me tell you something, youngster. Oh
Uh,
man,
I
no
don't
man.
call me nobody auntie. I'm no, I'm not nobody auntie. Don't call me nobody
Boy, I tell you,
auntie. I'm
boy, I
not
tell
ready
you,
for that yet.
boy, I tell
hey,
you, boy. But yeah, man. But shout out to our greats, man.
Mm,
Go back around something. Shout out to James Earl. Shout out. Respects to James Earl Jones for his craft and all these other artists that came before us and
And
shared their gift.
if y'all don't
mhm.
mind, I got to give. I'd be remiss if I didn't, because we shooting this on Saturday the 21st. So shout out to my dad. It's his birthday today. May he rest in heaven as well. So
Yes.
yeah.
yeah.
You make me
To
happy.
everybody whose birthday is in September.
Mm.
Everybody.
Do
We
you
deep. Y'all know
remember
we deep.
when it was my September?
I
That's
heard a
everything.
party and I was like, "Oh, we coming? We coming? It's going down."
What's going down?
It'd be like
Yes,
back,
it was
back,
so many
back.
celebrities who were September birthdays. I was like, "Are we packed?"
Very, very, very. All right, clap it in, clap it in. That's the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Man, what more can I say? We can ready to end this year off with the bang. Keep on going, keep striving. I'm not the one doing the positive words. I'm get Chris. Go ahead, take it away, brother.
Positive word. Let's go with
Yeah.
believe. Believe in yourself. The rest is up to you. Know. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. It's quoted by Christian D. Larson.
Nice.
Christian D.
Yes, I
Lawson.
like that.
You
For
make
real.
me
We all
happy.
come against obstacles. We gotta believe that like we bigger than that. We bigger
Fact.
than
I'm about to go jam Frank Builder and Maze now, man. Get on the grill. Actually, I don't got my grill. I'm going to eat somebody barbecue.
I gotta ask Mike. This is actually what your first official day in the Unk level. So what you gonna first thing you gonna do?
Take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap before the turn up. I gotta take me a little nap real quick, and I gotta get ready for my class, and then later on tonight we're gonna turn it up. I feel good though. 40 don't feel like you just like you over the hill. I feel good. I have lost some weight and I've been very active, you know. So yeah, so I've been feeling great.
That is amazing, y'all. I'm so proud of y'all, all three of y'all. Let me tell you, if you need some of them Debo slippers, you let me know.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I'm full aware of my unk status. I'm not trying to dye none of my grades. I want to keep all my grades. I do not care at all. I'd be called an OG, whatever. I'm
Hey, let
cool.
me tell y'all why Mike don't care, because he got a baddie anyway. He got a baddie. My girl is a
Ooh.
baddie. He's straight. He's straight. Shout out to my girl.
Yeah, shout out to the wifey. We're gonna turn up tonight.
Yes.
Nice.
Well, that's going to do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Many blessings. See y'all next time on the Just Acting Up Show. Oi!
Oh.
You make me happy. Hey.